Hi, my name's Tom Arnot, and we're here at Argyle Farms in Newark, Maryland. So I wanted to build an old rustic Wisconsin barn. I wanted to have it have a fireplace as a focal point. I wanted a great kitchen because I love to cook, and a baby grand piano, and the windmill. The windmill we talked about the other day, and the fireplace we're talking about today. The fireplace has some historical elements that remind me of Wisconsin. It's a copper Swiss cheese vat, similar to what I grew up with, friends and family members working in cheese factories in Wisconsin. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We have wood all around us, and there's nothing more homey and inviting and comfortable than relaxing in front of a open hearth fire. I found the copper kettle off of eBay in Pennsylvania. The hallway, I have a picture of my first wife's father, Carl Winger, standing in front of a cheese vat, probably in the 30s, in Argyle, Wisconsin. So that copper cheese vat was sitting outside of the camper that I was living at before we started building the house. And when I got the copper vat, I was wondering, well, how am I going to suspend this from the ceiling of the barn house? So I reached out to an artist in Berlin. I had heard of Jordan Pippin with a company called Steel and Glory, and had him come out and look at the cheese vat and said, Jordan, can you figure out how I can cut a hole in the bottom of this, connect it to the roof of the barn with stovepipe, and suspend it from the rafters? So the connection and the cylinders around the stovepipe and the hooks that suspend it are all made by an artist in Berlin. And the chain we aged with vinegar. We bought new chain and aged it to make it look like it's 100 years old. The artist fashioned a coupling where he could couple the vat to the pipe. He created the rings that surround the pipe, and then crafted the hooks that suspend from the beams in the ceiling down to the cheese vat. The fire pit is an indoor fire pit made in Canada. The stone is granite repurposed from countertops. Inside the fire pit is a metal container, so it lifts the firebox off the floor. There's fire brick underneath it, and the heat from the fire box radiates out through the granite, so it's just really warm and inviting. Part of how to put this in here was, if I have guests sitting here, I wanted people to be able to see the view, but yet not have the hood block the view. And I wanted this to be in the center of the room so that people could sit at the minibar, sit around the stools or chairs, and have a conversation around the fireplace. Almost like you were sitting outside of the campfire. And what we're trying to do with the vets that we invite here is give them a place where they can feel safe and warm and invited, and the fireplace is a great way to do that.